You're alive.
There were people in the temple.
他现在内心一定很复杂，因为他的弟弟还活着。
Herodotus. They control all of the Greek world. Everything.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
哪种武器？
Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus. It's my brother.
We need to get to Athens.
我觉得就算再强也，终究还是人啊。
My clothes, spear.
一个人怎么对抗这么多人、啊？
The cult of Cosmos called my brother Deimos. He used an artifact to see my memories.
Cassandra, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
他说那个人啊是雅典的领袖吗
？King of the free people of Athens.
King? Athens has no king. Pericles serves the people, not the other way around.
Serves the people. You're right. He's not much of a king.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
To Athens? They're hunting my family. My mother. I have to find her.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. If Pericles doesn't put an end to this war, we're all as good as dead. Including your mother.
Fuck your war.
这个希多罗德啊，是不是有知道人物哎？不过他的描述比较少而已。对啊，对这个人的描述其实很短。
She is my mother. What would you have me do?
If there is one place where we can find information about your mother,
雅典
it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens. Which is to say, anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill
聪明的智囊，真假的？那不是早就打赢战争了吗？
But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas at Thermopylae.
温泉关。
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you, but let's make it quick, Herodotus. First, Thermopylae. Then we go to Athens.
哇靠，那个主角手臂怎么回事啊？
I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my
他
hand.
手臂上都是一些刀痕，还有一些那怎么讲血管的痕迹。哇靠，你看这一代 BOSS 这么多，真的是一个社团哎。这是什么？秩序之眼，他底下还有5个人，这样子的话就差不多有1、2、3、4、5、6、7，有30个人哎，这样子一团，包含这个的话，39人，好多哦，一代比一代多哎，上一代至少没有超过20个人哎，这一代已经超过了。 还有一些必须要靠解锁才可以揭发这个人，这德摩斯啊。
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
我靠，狂妄哦！ 个也一样，只要必须要先解锁这些人底细啦。像这个已经死了吗？还有这个好惨哦。血腥可怕的例子，超惨，开始就死了。好吧，那下个任务大概是找他母亲，又或者是靠，好多哦。找他母亲，又或者是先去希腊，不对，先去雅典呢。这怎么回事啊？我记得上一个封面不是长这样子的啊？哎，猎杀秩序神教是这张照片吗？我记得不是这张照片啊。他是在温泉关嘛？可是超远，好吧。那就是那个游戏开始那个场景吗？之师。
I wish I had known him.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries. Before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
哇靠，那个长矛会发光哎！就算是再强的军队啦，也还是躲不过这种箭雨。而且敌人的数量也很多，终究还是会被一批批消灭掉。哇！他也补他一刀，他也刺他一刀。这也太勇猛了吧！都被刺穿了还死不了。
Herodotus.
哇！
I'm fine.
昏倒了。
I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by Odyssey that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who
先行者的传说
before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned a people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
创造人类，给人类火，那不就是普米修斯带给人类那一团火？
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus.
圣火
I
啦
trust！you.
You understand? I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be just before it happens. Fascinating. This is just
怎么有火啊？撞啊！啊！ 对，还有这种特写，哇，烧掉。 再一次，好，没有撞成功。哦，那个火焰是这样用的、啊。就被撞断了，这好猛哦！我敌人好废哦。 不过这也没什么好责怪的，因为我的等级那么高， 知道船也升级过好几次了，又来。现在那个神教一看到我就想杀了我。那些船，哇，他跟过来了，谢。啊？什么意思啊？我不是没有被攻击了吗？他也停止追踪了。我记得是在那边吗？对，在这边。这座岛屿好像也有那个神教人哎。哦，对啊，这边啊，好吧，等一下我再出来再杀了他。现在先去这洞穴里面。
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mother, I haven't forgotten you. built on this?
远古的锻造炉，这一代跟上个起源其实蛮像的，
How does a place like this
建
exist?
筑风格啦。
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos? Something's glowing over there.
那长矛，这是什么？斧头哎、还是锤子啊？哦，这才是斧头啊，那是锤子哦。这是剑哎、
This imprint is shaped like the sword Demos had at the cultist meeting. Was it forged in this place?
佩剑。德摩斯拿那把武器就自己锻造的啊，这么神。然后我的是这一把。
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Demos. The forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
好吧，先休息一下吧。
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant, with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
好，终于结束了。他刚讲什么听不懂哎。
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
I should check my email.
什么？没有电脑？把这个电脑都不看了。
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
这就是我们那个游玩地图的那个场景吗？
400 BCE.
好多哦，基本上东边都是岛群哎，群岛。右边、左边是大陆。
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler. How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou. What?
这什么东西啊？这不是某一个游戏或卡通的吗？邪恶兔子。好吧，那我就直接进入好了。
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes, I'm ready to go back to Cassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.